Hi, welcome to another episode of the Best Dog Podcast. I'm Amy.
I'm Rich.
And this week, we don't have a puppy with us.
We do not have a dog of the week because nobody has submitted a dog of the week.
Oh, you need to get your pictures. They need to email us pictures of their dog and a story about their dog, right?
Yep. And they can even come on the show live, like we've had Aaron in the past, and they can tell us about their dog. If they don't want to do a video and all that kind of stuff, they can just come on the show live, send us a couple photos to our email at thebestdogpodcast@gmail.com. And when we get dogs to be the dog of the week, we will shine the spotlight on their dog.
Oh, you all need to get your emails in so that we can get your dogs on the show and you can tell all your family and friends to watch the show and hear your story about your dog.
And if you're new, because we just got picked up on the Apple one, iTunes podcast. So we are now on iTunes. So if you're listening to us on iTunes, go ahead and give us the review, follow, click all that good stuff. But if you want to see the show, you can only see the show by going to our Facebook group, which is The Best Dog on Facebook, or going to YouTube to The Best Dog Podcast on YouTube. And you can watch the show in either one of those two locations. But if you're listening on iTunes or Spotify or any of the listening apps, then you only get the sound. You don't get the video. But you can always go listen to it on Spotify or whatever and then go watch it later on YouTube when you have time or you're not driving or whatever it is you're doing. Because everybody has to be hands-free and cell phone safe. So,
all right. Well, this week, I believe we're going to start off the show with our host, Alex Chubark.
Yep.
And we are going to play a game of Shepherdy.
Yes, we are.
All right.
All right, let me get that
I think
going.
he's putting it together
There
for
we
us.
go. Shepherdy.
So now if you look up top at the upper right-hand corner, Alex, see I got the music note?
Yeah, yeah.
If you play that, the music should play. And if you play the little frowny face, I think it does like the rah, rah, or something like I don't even remember.
All right.
But I was kind of looking at it. So.
Okay. So here are today's categories for this round of Shepherdy.
And I want to thank my buddy out in California. He was the one to tell us that last week we need to wait until Alex says the end of the question before we give our names. So, Mitch, thank you very much for that idea because I did not realize that when you're listening, it doesn't translate very well because they hear, I'll say, fur babies for 200, Alex, and then one of us yells out our name and then answers it, and nobody get to hear the question.
So they didn't hear the question.
So, new rule for today is we are going to wait for him to finish saying the question. Then we will shout one of our names, and then he will pick whoever rang in first.
Okay.
All right, so here are the categories. First one is barking ballads.
Oh.
This one is going to be entirely about songs that mention or reference anything dog-related.
Oh.
Me and you and a dog named Blue. Isn't that a song? I bet that's one of the answers. There you go. There's a free one for you.
Dang it, he already got one.
I got to figure out how much it's worth.
All right, next one is dog origins. This is kind of a history type deal.
Oh, I'm so screwed. I'm never going to get this.
This has to do if you know anything about dog history, why a breed existed originally.
Oh, this could be fun. Okay.
We really need people to play this game with us. Well, actually, we don't because they'll kill us. Maybe if you and I played against them. But, yeah, wow. Which, by the way, we are going to do something new today. We are going to have someone play Doggone Liar with us in just a little bit. So stick around. If you want to be the contestant for Doggone Liar, comment below. Alex will see the comments, and then he will randomly pick somebody to be the contestant and play against Alex with us in Doggone Liar.
All right.
Okay, so dog origins, which I'm going to be bad at.
Next category is canine characteristics.
Not sure what that is.
This one is all going to be about specific features that a dog has that you might not know about.
Yeah.
The breeds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's going to be 100 to 0 this week. This is going to be a bad week.
Well, maybe I'll make up for last week.
Yeah, I didn't want to cater to one person too much this time, so
I don't think you can because knowledge is not something. I mean, yeah. Anyway, so there's one more.
Yep, and that is another Paupery.
Oh, good.
Okay, I like that
that's
one.
standard. Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
a good one every week. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's see the board, Alex.
So I think last time we had Mom go first.
Yeah, it's all right. I won last week. We'll let her go first this
Okay.
We'll let her choose. Do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go first? We'll do it that way.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay.
I am going to take dog origins for 100.
All right. And remember, I got to read the whole question before any names are counted.
Yep. And
Yes.
if
I
you
have to remember to say my
if
name.
you buzz in too early, the other person gets the shot. So
Oh.
don't buzz in early.
All right. Dog origins for 100. This dog breed gets its name from its original purpose, the English sport bull baiting.
Rich.
Amy.
Rich?
Is it the English Bulldog?
I will count that. It was just a bulldog.
Okay.
So, yeah. But in England,
What's that
I guess
English sport?
they,
That's what made me think it was
yeah.
the English Bulldog.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I do know that the little stouts, that's what they do. So I did know that. All right. So let's go Barking Ballads 100, Alex.
Okay, Barking Ballads for 100. Released in 2000, this radio hit wants to know one thing.
Rich,
Yep.
is it Who Let the Dogs Out?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
It hit me at the last second. I really didn't know what it was.
That's a great question. That was a good one.
That wants to know one thing. And the first thing, what popped into my head first? Spice Girls. Do you want to, what is it? Do you want to be my lover or
Yeah,
whatever?
If you want to be my
Like,
lover.
but that's not a dog song. And I'm like, I started to freak out in my head. I'm like, no, I'm going to screw this up. Okay. Oh, I got to go again. Let's do Paupery for 100.
All right, Paupery for 100.
Is there a daily double this week? Did you make
No,
one?
no, I didn't.
Okay.
This 1983 horror flick is about a ferocious Saint Bernard.
Amy.
I do
Yep.
it.
Cujo.
That's it.
Yes.
Dang it. I was like, Kiwa, Keto. I'm like,
Keto.
I couldn't think
All
of
right.
what it was.
Mom?
I will take Barking Ballads for 200.
Okay. This tune from the British rock four-piece contains the lyric, "And I've been working like a dog."
Amy.
Yep.
It's been a hard day's night.
It's a Beatles, song. I know it's a Beatles
Yep.
song.
Hard Day's Night by the Beatles.
I knew it was that Beatles song, but I couldn't say that Beatles song.
Yep. All right, Amy again.
Yes. I will take. Let's go with canine characteristics for
I
100.
don't want that category
Okay.
at all.
This breed has distinct webbed feet that allow it to excellently swim.
Whoa.
I don't know.
I'm going to just guess.
Okay.
What is Sheltie? Boston Sheltie.
Boston Sheltie.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a guess.
In this situation, do I give Rich an opportunity, or
I would say so.
Well, I don't know how it's played in real life. Remember,
I'm not sure either.
Oh.
You don't lose. Wait, how does that work? If you don't answer, you don't lose the points. If you answer wrong, you lose the points. So,
Oh, well, that's
right,
I forgot.
you lose the points if you answer wrong.
I think we decided that. Yeah.
So that's why
Okay.
you shouldn't guess. Just
I
let it
gotcha.
go.
Okay.
So if you don't know, we'll just if she did.
So then does it just pass and move on?
It just
to
passes, but you
Okay.
keep retention of the board, and you just go on to the next one.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you don't know, if you don't want to answer that, if you just want to
It's
let it
okay.
pass,
We'll just
let
do it
pass.
the way it's supposed
Let
to be
that
done.
one pass.
Okay.
Just let it pass. Don't take her points away.
Yeah.
No.
I just have to add him back because I can't not do it.
Oh,
Oh,
so it
okay.
does in this game.
Oh.
It makes us do that. Okay.
Okay.
It was a Newfoundland.
Oh, and we just heard about that one a couple of weeks ago.
I was thinking when he said that, I'm like, why does that sound like we just talked about that dog?
Yep.
Because we did.
All right. So I've added Mom's points back.
Somebody was watching episode 3 and screaming at the TV a moment ago. Is there anybody trying to help us? Is anybody making
Not right
comments?
now, but
Okay.
Aaron and Jerry Boris said hi.
Oh, hello.
We were talking about the hemp clothes that
Yeah. The Diddy was
that Dee Dee was wearing. Yeah,
modeling
looked really
today.
good.
Okay, so I still have control of the board?
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
let's-
hey, wait a minute. Jerry's on there.
Yeah.
We need to talk to him because I need to find out. I don't know if you guys know him and his wife, or maybe it was just his wife, started a dog taxi service here in Northwest
I did
Indiana.
see that on Facebook, I think.
And I think we need to have him on the
Yeah,
show,
that'd
have
be
his
cool.
wife on the show to talk about that. So if
Sure.
Jerry's still there and ask him if he's still doing that or not,
Okay.
because that was kind of cool.
So you said I still have control of the board,
Yes.
correct? All right. Let's go with oh my goodness, this
We're
is
kind of making up
just...
the rules as we go, but that's okay.
Okay. Let's do Barking Ballads for 300.
Okay. This Stone Temple Pilots song asks, when the dogs begin to smell her, will she smell alone?
Oh my God, I can hear it in my head.
I know, me
Yep.
too.
The dogs running. I got time to think for tomorrow. Oh my God!
I can't remember the title.
The title of the song is the next word, isn't it? I just stopped at the title, didn't I?
No.
No?
Actually, I don't think it says the song title.
What?
I don't think the song
Oh.
title is a lyric.
It doesn't, I don't think, because it's a really
Okay,
odd
okay.
title for it. Oh my God, I can't believe that we were DJs. We're supposed to know
And
this.
the
on,
dogs do find her. I got time. What is? Oh my God! I can't think of the name. And I know that song.
The pressure is horrible.
Yeah, it is. That's what's causing me to blank. Is because I it's so close right now. Yeah, I can't.
All right. Do we just want to?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
skip
You
that
kind of
one, I
need a
guess.
timer so we don't do
Yeah,
this all day.
Yeah.
What is
All
the
right.
name of that
What
song?
is that?
The name of the song is. I'll add your points back. But the
Okay.
name of the song is Plush.
Plush.
Yeah, I didn't think the
Yeah.
title was in
dogs
it,
have
and that's
plush
why
fur.
it was such a.
Okay. Yep. That's what it is.
Oh my.
All right. Amy still has retention
Yeah,
of the
she
board.
does.
Okay.
attention board.
All right. Let's do canine character. No, let's do dog origins for 200.
Okay. This dog, which has over 20 varieties, has a name that means earth in Latin.
Oh, if only if I knew some Latin. 20 varieties. Well, see, I'm afraid to guess because if you guess, you could lose the points. If you don't do anything, you don't. I don't know how long that timer is, but I see there's a timer in the upper right-hand corner. You might want to start using it because
All
we're
right.
stupid.
Oh, it's like about 5 seconds.
Oh, it really? Okay. Well, then what we'll do is when you hit that button, that lets us know we need to crap or get off the
Okay.
pot. So give us some time and then throw that sucker at us from now on.
All right. That
Okay.
was.
A lab?
You're kind of on the right track, but not really. It
Okay.
was a terrier.
You know, that's what I was thinking it was, but
Terrier
I kept
means
thinking Boston
earth in
Terrier
Latin?
and
Yeah.
wow.
I thought you guys would have
I
got
was-
that because you've never heard people refer to like Terra or TER as a earth prefix.
Oh.
So, yeah, my other hint there was that there's 20 different kinds.
That's
of it,
why I was
so
like
you would
black
think-
lab,
That's what-
chocolate
yeah.
lab. I was
That's
thinking
That's why I was
lab.
doing the same thing.
But I
taking
was
them
so
out.
afraid to come out and say lab because I know if I'm wrong, I'm going to lose those
Yeah.
points and I'm behind already. So I couldn't take that chance.
Wow, we're really batting 1,000.
Well,
on
that's
this
because
one.
we're playing the rules correct this week.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Last
All
week
right.
you just kept guessing and losing points.
All right.
Still your control.
Still-
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's do potpourri for 200.
There's only 100 points separating us. We
right.
haven't done
Yeah.
anything.
There are 6 different variations of this popular dog breed. Pretty much a similar question.
Yeah, it is. That's why it sucks. I didn't know the last one.
Amy,
Yep.
what is a shepherd?
To be quite honest with you, I don't remember if that's the answer. I don't think it is.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure the answer is yes, retriever.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, right. I'm back in the lead now, and I haven't done anything.
okay.
Still your. Oh no. Yeah. Still her return because I didn't
Yep.
answer. Yes,
Okay,
even
all
though-
right.
Yeah.
Let's go with barking ballads for 400. See if I can
Okay.
bump. Oh, you didn't add my points back up. Oh, I got that one
Yeah,
already.
you
Never
did.
mind.
Yeah, you
I'm
actually-
sorry.
yeah.
Go ahead.
God, I need this one.
This Southern rock song has the lyric, I can still hear my old hound barking, chasing down a hoodoo there.
It's okay. I know the artist.
I don't know those lyrics.
I do. I know the artist, and the name of the song is escaping me for the moment. You need the title, not the artist,
Yeah.
right? You know what? Oh, it's 400 points. I am a
Yeah, it's a
scaredy.
big
I'm
one.
a scaredy cat.
I'm not guessing it.
I'm surprised you don't even have a hint on this one.
I
though.
think I know, but I
Me?
can't afford to lose
Yeah.
400 points and fall 300 down. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's officially out.
Yeah, I'll give you
okay.
guys the
Yeah.
timer.
I'm going to go with my guess. This is not the official. I'm just saying this before
Okay.
he shows the answer. It's Creedence Clearwater, and I want to say, is it not Swamp Water? It's I forgot the name of it.
You really think it's CCR?
I think so. What is it?
The answer is.
I don't think it's CCR.
I'll add your points back.
I think it's
Born on the Bayou.
Bayou.
Oh,
That's
my
it.
Was
God.
Creedence Clearwater.
That's what it is.
Yep.
I kept thinking swamp, Louisiana.
I really have to listen to that song because I don't remember those
Yeah.
lyrics at all.
Yeah.
Yep.
You don't remember the part
Yep.
where he says chasing down a hoodoo there? He repeats that part.
repeats that part.
A few times.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep. Yep. That's it.
okay.
All right.
I was so close.
Amy still got it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I can't.
Okay.
Even,
Let's do Potpourri for 300.
Okay. This famous collie has appeared in film, TV, video games, and novels.
Amy.
Who?
Lassie.
Why did I say who?
what threw me off on Lassie was video games. I'm like, Lassie isn't in no video game.
I thought, yeah, that's what
That's what
confused
threw me
too.
off.
Apparently, she has the most like media appearances out of any famous dog.
But video games?
I would think so.
I was not
What
going to
video
guess
games?
Lassie
I don't know
because it
about
said
video
video
games.
games. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Okay, let's
whoa, I'm getting
do
trouble. Okay.
let's do dog origins for 300.
Okay. This dog breed was named after the German man who developed it.
Amy,
Yes.
what is a German Shepherd?
That's what I was going to say.
No.
Oh, snap. Ooh, that hurt.
The Doberman Pinscher.
Oh, Doberman. And it was probably some guy named Pincher.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yes.
I just went with German because of the
I was
German.
thinking the same thing, but I was scared. The way the rules are now, I'm scared to throw out an answer because
Okay, I lost that.
I'm glad
so
because you keep
You
retention of the
you
board.
still have it, yeah.
I have
Oh
to
my
win to
God.
take the board away from you.
Okay, all right.
That's why going first can be such a big deal.
I gotcha. Okay. Well, let's do canine characteristics for 200, please, Alex
Okay.
Trebark.
This loyal dog was bred for its companionship, meant for the wealthy people of ancient China.
Amy,
Yes.
what is a Shar-Pei?
No. Is it a pug?
It is a pug.
What? I was going to say it, but I was scared. I didn't want to lose.
Yep.
All right, we might have to adjust the rules.
I got a
'cause this is
negative
gonna be-
100 points.
She's the only one willing to guess. I'm just sitting here picking off the ones that I know, and I don't know any this week, so I can't. Yeah,
All right. So even though he gets a question right, he doesn't take the board?
I didn't get it right. You got it wrong. I just guessed after
Oh,
you
you
did.
guessed
Yeah.
after I did. I
That was
gotcha.
like an unofficial
Okay,
guess.
I'm like losing my headphones here. I will take canine characteristics for 300.
Okay.
I can't do anything more. I'm already in a hole, so.
Yeah, but see, now I'm thinking I can guess at this one. And
In the Swiss Alps, this dog got its early reputation from saving many people from the snowy mountainous regions.
Rich,
Yeah.
I'm gonna Saint Bernard.
That's
Is that the one with the barrel on his neck?
That was my guess.
What did he click? Did he click minus?
Nope, he's clicking the plus sign.
Yes. All right. There's a lead now.
All right.
Okay, now I've taken control
Take
of the
the
board.
board.
I'm going to let's just put a dagger in it and go with 400 Potpourri.
Okay.
If I can get this,
This dog, which was widely referred to on the internet as the world's cutest dog, has over 16 million likes on Facebook and shares his name with the human child character from Monsters, Inc.
Oh my god.
Mike Wazowski. No, I'm kidding. I'm just playing it.
I was going to say, that is not your guess.
I was being that old lady that runs the time clock. Or, Mike
Answer.
Wazowski. I don't know it.
Amy.
I'm not. Oh,
Yep.
you.
Boo.
Oh
Oh,
no!
there we go. Now things are getting tense.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
All right.
Wait, how did you know that?
Because he said the human character in Monsters, Inc.
Oh, the
where her name
human
was Boo.
character. Oh,
Yeah.
I was too busy thinking about Mike Wazowski.
Yeah.
All right, let's do dog origins for 400.
All right.
This is not good.
This herding dog's name means dwarf dog in its mother tongue Welsh.
Should I guess? I don't know. Damn.
If you get it wrong, you're
Oops.
toast. You have no chance if you get it wrong.
I know.
you better know it. Otherwise, you get it. You could win it on the next question. So don't. I'm just being honest.
There's
here.
so many different
Don't if you
herding
don't know-
dogs.
if
I'm
you
not
don't
going to
know
guess.
it. Don't do it. If you don't know it, don't
I'm
do
not
it.
guessing.
All right, I'll do the
This is
timer.
too tight. It's only 200 points separateness. I got 500. You got 300, and there's one
there's
question
only
left,
400
and it's
option.
a 400 points.
Yeah.
So whoever gets that next question wins.
Was it? You've already put it in as a negative.
Yeah.
So was
You'll put
it
it
a shepherd?
Corgi.
Oh,
Corgi.
that little itty bitty thing is a herding dog.
All of your herding dogs, if you realize the English bulldog, corgi,
Yeah.
all of your herding dogs are very short in stature and small.
I thought shepherds were always used as herding dogs.
No, a lot of your herding dogs are very small.
That little thing would get stomped on.
No, that's why they're very small and they're agile. And
Okay.
actually, the bulls don't want to step on them.
All right.
Hey,
There
that's
we
it.
go.
You
Canine characteristics for 400, please.
Yeah, you
All
took
right.
control of the board last
Moment of
second
truth.
with Boo anyway.
The original purpose of this breed was to accompany hunters who would need a companion to retrieve shot down birds from lakes and ponds.
Amy,
Yes.
golden retrievers.
Retriever. Ah!
No way.
What do you mean, no? Oh, you gave her the points.
No, I didn't yet.
Oh, what? Wait a minute. Those things? A poodle?
A poodle.
I thought you had it right. I thought he clicked the green button.
I did because I wasn't sure which one it was, but it didn't make me assign the points.
It was a poodle.
Poodles were meant to be dog or bird retrievers?
Supposedly, I guess.
Wow.
Holy cow.
All right.
All right, well, we're
right.
going to play Doggone Liar in just a minute, which I think he's warmed up for that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
All right. Well,
Pete's.
let's talk about something. I
Okay.
saw something very interesting. A friend of mine had posted last week on social media about a shelter who has started a new tradition, and this shelter is out of Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay.
The name of the shelter is Maricopa County Animal Care and Control. And what they did was about a year ago, it was the 4th of July of last year, they opened their doors, which most shelters we discussed were closed on holidays.
Okay.
But this shelter opened their doors on the 4th of July last year and invited people to come in and sit with the dogs so that they weren't afraid of the fireworks. Isn't that amazing?
Did it work?
Oh my God. They had 300 people show up last year, and they came in. They kids read stories to them. They brought in books and they read stories to these dogs. They sat outside their crates, most of them, because they don't know how they're going to react to people at first. But the people came in and they, kind of made friends with a dog and sat by the dog. They sang to them. They read stories to them. They just sat and talked with them. And they consoled these animals during the fireworks. And so now they are kind of trying to get the rest of the world to do this and inviting, other shelters to open their doors during any holidays, New Year's Eve, stuff like that, where it's loud. They have loud music playing or fireworks or whatever the case might be.
I'll be darned.
Isn't that amazing, though? Because, we talked about how dogs are frightened from all these different sounds, and I never thought about the dogs that are sitting there in the shelters alone.
Wow.
I thought that was fantastic. So they had, they said it was overwhelming how the community responded to it. And another positive note about it was that it also brought on some adoptions
Yeah, I was gonna say,
because
people fell in love with the dog they were taking
these
care
people
of.
got attached to the dogs that they were taking care of, and they ended up adopting. And so I thought that was just an absolutely amazing story. And you
That's
could
pretty
see,
cool.
people brought in lawn chairs and sleeping bags, and they just sat beside these dogs and made them feel safe.
That is really
Little
cool.
kids got involved and everything. I thought that was just a fantastic story.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. So, hopefully that is something that spreads and other shelters join in the tradition.
Well, we're going to do something different now. Do we have anybody other than Mitch who wanted to play Doggone Liar with us? Alex?
Not yet.
Okay, so we're going to start Doggone Liar. So Mitch is going to be our contestant. So send Mitch the link. You'll have to do it through the Facebook Messenger because I think that's the only way we can, or that you can contact him. I've got a cell phone number, but that doesn't help you. So hopefully, was Mitch watching? Has he commented or said anything?
He has not.
Okay. So this is going to be interesting. For those that don't know, I mentioned earlier in the show, Mitch is a friend of mine who I met through another podcast I used to do called Doc Daniel's Country Show. He was one of the first people that ever emailed me, commented, "Hey, man, I love the show, yada, yada." We ended up exchanging phone numbers and becoming decent friends, as far as you can be from California to Indiana. Of course, we've never met, but who knows? That may change. We may take a trip to California one day. And Mitch is always asking me when we are going to talk to a lady that he knows out in California who helps dogs who are service dogs for the blind.
Oh.
Because my friend Mitch is blind. So, Alex, you sent him the link?
What is his last name?
I don't know how to spell it. It's Archard, but that's all I know.
I needed to know.
Okay.
So you didn't see him in my friends list already?
You just had a few Mitches. I didn't know which one it would be.
A few.
Okay, so you were talking about Mitch's friend out there that does
So he keeps asking me when we're going to bring her on, and I told him the first thing I want to do, and I thought it was kind of neat. I did a poll last week, and the reason I did that poll is because I was kind of feeling out our audience. You and I have talked in the past how we thought that, I'm going to say, breeders were bad people. Breeders are just doing it for the money. They've got all these dogs. You think of when we thought of a breeder, we thought of somebody who's got 100 dogs, and the conditions aren't that great. And what we actually had in mind are puppy mills. Those are not breeders.
Right, yes.
A responsible breeder is somebody who knows the DNA of the dog, takes the dog to the vet, has their house and dog area very clean, probably cleaner than most people. They care about the dogs. They actually make contracts when
Mitch said he is watching.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, then you can send him the link and he can jump in with us.
We sent you the link, Mitch.
So, what was I saying?
We were talking about dog breeders, but you originally had talked about Mitch's
Yeah,
friend.
because that lady. Okay, but the breeders. The reason I sent that poll is because I wanted to find out what other people thought, and I think of 30 votes, 25 people said that they thought dog breeders were necessary and vital for a specific breed. And in the research that I've been doing to do this show that I want to do in the future, that's actually the way a responsible dog breeder is, because there are hunters in different parts of the country, different parts of the world that need that certain breed to retrieve the duck, to retrieve the whatever, the rabbit, the whatever it is they hunt for food, because that's their way of life. It's not a sport for them. It
makes sense.
So I was like, wow, breeders are needed, and we need these specific dogs, and they breed out ailments, they breed out genetics, they breed in certain things. It's a very hard, tedious job. So think about with Mitch, if he was to have a dog for the site, there are certain types of dogs that are better for that than others. Well, this lady makes like handbags that have pockets on the sides. I guess they put like radios in there or speakers that I guess they have like sensors in them that like if they get too close to something, the sensor lets the person know, hey, this is this. And I don't have all the details on it yet, but from my understanding, that's what this lady does. And Mitch is always like, when are we going to tab her on? And I'm like, I want to talk about the breeders, and what a breeder is, and what a puppy mill is, and all that sort of stuff before I go into this lady does this for these types of dogs, because I want people to understand that's why we have these types of dogs, which I didn't know. And apparently our audience is a lot smarter than I am when it comes to dogs. But is Mitch available?
He has not joined the link yet. I see that he opened it.
Okay.
But I don't have him in my StreamYard yet.
Well, again, it might be just a second, because his phone, and that's kind of why I started this, he has things that speak to him. Like when he reads something on a website, since he can't see, it goes through and says, Best Dog Podcast, Facebook, blah, 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 and it reads everything to him. So it might take him a second to get on here.
Okay.
But we'll give him just a minute more before we try to the game without him, because we're kind of at a standstill at this point. So... and we are at the half-hour mark, so we try to keep the show at a half hour or shorter, but this segment doesn't take long as we can get him in and get moving. So, has he responded? Did he send a message back, or?
Not yet, no.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll just wait for Mitch to jump in, and then we'll play Doggone Liar, and Are you seeing anything? I don't see anything in the green room. I don't know how this works, but
No, yeah, you guys would see him join too.
well, we have a full screen. All we see is what the public sees.
Oh, okay.
So we won't see him jump in the green room. That's why I'm asking you what's going on. Did Jerry ever respond about the dog taxi service?
Yeah, he said he called it pet taxi, and then when you guys said, like around the time that you asked if he was still doing it, he said yes.
Okay. So then we need to talk to him about maybe having him
Yeah.
on next, or his wife. I'm not sure who does it exactly because Jerry works at the mill. I can't imagine he's got a lot of time to chauffeur dogs around. So it's like pet Uber or something. I don't know. So, all right. Well, we'll give him just another minute or so. And then if he doesn't jump on, then we'll just have to try it without him. So, and maybe we'll try this on the, on an off time when we're not recording the show.
Yeah, Jerry said his wife runs it.
Okay. Well, I'm talking about Mitch. If he doesn't get on here in the next couple seconds, then we'll
Yeah.
just go without him.
Oh, there he is.
He's there.
He's
okay,
on.
cool.
Hi, Mitch.
Hi.
Can you hear us?
Oh,
He just left.
oh, what?
There he is again.
Back.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, you got to back up from the camera a little bit there, son. We see your nose.
There we go.
There you go.
All right.
Go ahead and tilt your camera down just a little bit. Your head's at the bottom of the screen, but you're close. Nope, the other way. Tilt it the other way. No. To the your right. There,
There we
perfect.
go.
There you go.
You guys hear him yet?
No, we don't hear him.
Me neither.
That's because the speaker thing changed the monitor. Remember?
did.
You did? Oh, why can't we hear him? We had this problem with Aaron once too.
Has he said something?
Yeah, I saw
It
him.
looks like he's
Okay.
talking, yeah.
Hold on. I'm trying to get rid of my TV.
Oh, I hear him very, very faintly. Let me.
Maybe is his volume down or is our volume down?
There. Speak again, Mitch.
Okay, you there?
No, I didn't hear him.
I heard it for a very split second.
Well,
All right. This is
I
interesting.
don't know.
I can hear you guys good, but I don't know.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Can he hear us?
Yeah.
Nod your head if you can hear us, Mitch.
Apparently in the Facebook chat they hear him. That's what Jerry just said. They hear
Really?
him.
Oh.
Yeah.
They can hear him, but we can't?
Yeah. So.
Can you set your computer to where we could see his comments or something?
I
Oh
don't-
no, because they're seeing it. They're seeing it through Facebook, and we would have to be on Facebook.
That's strange. They can hear him, but we can't. Why would that be? Huh. Well, what do we do now?
I don't know.
Because even if we took this recording, we're still not going to have his sound, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Do you have to open him in another screen or something? No, because this
No.
is how it should work. Sending the link should work.
Yeah. I can't designate him to his own screen if I invite him.
Okay. Well, I think we're just going to have Mitch step out, and we'll do the game this week on our own. And then maybe what we'll do is after the show, maybe we'll get with him and try it on our own and work out the kinks and
Yeah.
figure out why.
Run a few tests.
That's weird that they can hear him on Facebook, but we can't hear him.
Yeah.
Dang. Well, try and error. That's why it's only our 6th episode. We'll try to figure out how to make the show better every week. But
Yep.
I'm sorry, Mitch.
It's okay.
well, we got people watching online, so they can at
Yeah.
least put their thoughts in and give
Yeah.
us their
That's-
comments. And Mitch
That's
can
true.
comment online. So,
That's what I'm here for.
yeah, we can
Figure out
do
the
that.
kinks.
All right.
So let's go ahead and play Doggone Liar.
All right. You want to say bye to Mitch real quick?
We'll see you in a little bit, Mitch.
There he goes.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna leave you two up like that.
Okay.
And everybody, you guys know how this works. I give Rich and Amy 3 statements, one of which is a lie, and the other 2 are true. They need to find out which one is the lie and see who gets the point based on that.
And so far, it's 2
One
to
is
2.
a lie. I know.
Yeah,
I know. Every week you have to ask how many are a lie. You get confused. One
Yeah.
lie.
One is a lie. All right. Are you guys ready for your statements?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Statement number 1.
The first statement is that mastiffs were used as guard dogs in England for over 2,000 years.
Mastiffs, are those Chinese dogs, though?
He
Isn't
said
that the-
England.
I know, but I'm thinking that's their lie.
Huh.
Is that the lie? Because what was the dog that was $1.9 million that we just talked about like 2 weeks ago in episode 4 or 5? What was that dog that was $1.9 million?
It wasn't Mastiff.
It was a Mastiff, wasn't it? Okay, what's
But
statement
it was
number?
the big fuzzy one. It
I
wasn't
know.
a regular Marmaduke-looking dog.
I don't know. Okay, statement number 2.
The next statement is that the loudest animal call is the vocalization of a whale.
Ooh, that
Yep.
whatever. Isn't that how it
Nemo.
sounds on Nemo or whatever?
Yeah, I was just about to say. Nemo.
What are you laughing at? We're having a whale of a time here, okay?
All right, ready for
Yeah.
the third statement? A bullfrog can jump a length of 44 feet.
Wow, that's really far.
But bullfrogs are the big ones in the swamp, aren't they? We're not talking about the toads we get here.
Right.
You said bullfrog,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's a big boy. I think that could be true. 40 feet really isn't that far if you think of it. It's like 2 dining rooms. That's not that far. 20 foot? This room's 16 foot.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
If he could jump twice of this, that I think that,
Wow.
I think that's true. I'm going with that's true. Okay, so 3 for me. 3 is true. Number 1 was the Mastiff. Say number 1 again.
Mastiffs were used as guard dogs in England for over 2,000 years.
It's not the years. It's not the country. It's the dog. Okay, and number 2.
The loudest animal call is the vocalization of a whale.
That's the one. The loudest.
You know,
That could be false because there could be some weird chirpy monkey or frog or something in the rainforest.
Jerry gave us his input.
Oh, what's
You guys wanna
Jerry
hear it?
think?
Jerry says that the first one is a lie. And he
That's-
thinks that it's a Great Dane.
that's what I think too. I don't
okay.
think that it's a. I don't think it's a Marmaduke. I think it's a big, tall, skinny dog.
But
like
so
that.
so he thinks I'm right that
So-
he's the dog's in the wrong country.
Yeah, we think
Okay.
that number 1 is the lie.
All right. Anybody else got any thoughts?
Not yet.
So
Well, I think Vicky Coffee needs to get on here and tell me
Yeah.
because Vicky was when I was a kid. Vicky knew a guy that had frogs, like he raised them, and we used his frogs in a frog jumping contest at the Lake County Fair.
did you win?
I think I did when I was a kid,
How
but
far did he jump?
not as far as 44 feet.
How big was the frog? It was a frog, not a
Yeah, it was a
bullfrog.
regular frog, I think. But
gotta
yeah,
remember-
we had to like pat the ground behind his butt, and that would make him jump. But they only jumped like 2 feet at a time at the most. So, and the whale, I had relaxation CDs when I was younger too. When I lived with my mom, you know, like I listen to it at night now.
I'm just trying to
Well,
figure out how you're going to
listen,
tie a whale into
because
relaxation.
I had one that was Sounds of the Sea, and my mom, my mom was like, Amy Brown, I cannot listen to those whales mating. That is not relaxing.
It's relaxing for one of them.
Maybe not both of them, but one of them. So the whales are pretty loud, but I think that number 1 is going to be the lie, the Great Dane.
So you're with me. I think number 1's the lie as well.
The question does say it was a Mastiff.
A Mastiff. I'm sorry. Yes, I think Mastiff is a lie in England.
But that's what I'm thinking. That is the dog that we talked about from China.
Yeah, but that was a fuzzy one, and I
Are there not fuzzy mastiffs?
don't know. I think they're different kinds because I know, like the Mastiffs that I watch on TikTok, they're all those big blubbery face, but they're not fuzzy.
All right. Anybody
There's-
else got any help for us?
Mitch says that he would also say that number 3 is probably true.
Yeah, that's okay. So
Okay,
he's with us
so
on
he
that.
thinks the frog jumps out.
All right, I'm going to
Okay.
lock in number 1. I thought it
think
from
so,
the
too.
beginning. Oh, you're going to copy off of me?
No, that's what I said.
I said it first.
I thought she did.
No.
All right, whatever. Final answer is that both of you guys think that Mastiffs were used as guard dogs.
And we're
in
tied
England
2-2
for over
point wise,
2,000
so
years.
Yeah.
we'll still be tied after
Yes,
this.
that is a lie, Alex.
My first win.
Oh,
No way!
What did we do?
Oh my god.
I decided to pull a gambit this round. I feel like every time I put one that sounds too realistic, you guys immediately think that's true. But if I've noticed sometimes you guys will just decide to pick one out that, I mean, I feel like I didn't give you a reason to believe it, but you just knew it was right or
bullfrog.
false. So I decided what would happen if I gave them something that seems absurd.
The bullfrog.
Bullfrog. It can only jump 6 feet. So I said, maybe if I just blow it out of proportion and tell them 44
You're
feet,
34 feet behind.
maybe if I tell them that it can
You
jump
just
44
said
feet.
you were at the fair and they only jumped 2 feet.
But there wasn't a bullfrog, and that's what you were saying. The
Yeah.
big old
So why are you
bullfrogs.
listening to me?
That big old
Yeah.
bullfrog could jump 2 living rooms.
So there it is. And yes, the loudest animal call is the whale's call. It is 188 decibels.
But that means the Mastiff, the Chinese dog, they bred them in England for...
I'm pretty sure there are different types of mastiffs because isn't there an English
See, I
mastiff?
thought there was different kinds.
I think there is an English mastiff.
Yeah.
Man, that sucks. He
'Cause
pulled
I-
everybody.
Yep.
Even the people, even Jerry and me, he pulled all of us this week. You
Nice job,
suck.
Alex.
Yep.
Our friends didn't help either. They all went with us.
All right.
All right,
44
guys.
feet.
Don't forget
Oh my
to tell your friends about the Best Dog Podcast. If you haven't subscribed on YouTube, do that there because we may not be putting this on Facebook forever. We may just put the show up after it's been edited. But subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook if you have to. Make sure you hit the notification to get notified when we go live because as you guys know, I'm a truck driver. Sometimes we got weird times. This is the first show we've done at night. So, let us know what you think. If you like the new time, maybe we can try to do that. If you just, like I said, hit the subscribe button so you know when we go live because we never know when we're going to go live.
And don't forget that your dog could be dog of the week. So make sure that you send us
Yep.
an email.
Yep.
And tell us about your dog. Send us pictures. And if you want to be on the show with us live, we'll try to get everything working to where you can do that too.
If you breed dogs, having one of them as a dog of the
Yeah.
week might not be a bad sales technique. Just saying.
You're right. And there is a lady local too that does. So,
Oh,
all right. Well, I am Amy,
I'm Rich.
and this is
The
the Best
Best Dog
Dog
Podcast.
Podcast.